What's up, guys? Welcome back. So we've actually been on this map for quite some time now. So I think it's time that we try to, find a better way forward at least. So let me go ahead and do that. Let's see. Secrets of the Council. I can't even teleport yet. So it looks like I'm about to run all the way over there. One sec. Yeah, I'm gonna have to run over there. It's a bit upsetting. Let's see, what's this? What is this? Oh, okay, it tells you right there. You just hover over it for a little bit, okay? What does that say? Paralyzing grenades on the fight knights. Eliminate fight knights after paralyzing them. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna keep going because this map, in terms of scaling, is way too high up there in terms of scaling. If you don't know what I mean by scaling, well, practically as you go through a game, the game will in turn scale enemies in terms of stats, how hard they hit, their AI, the AI limitations, etc. And it's unfortunate. However, this map is extremely difficult. It could be for a multitude of reasons. However, how I'm going to perceive it being difficult as is the fact that the enemies not only have a much chunkier bit of health, which, in terms of like getting all these new classes and stuff, I can see why they're going to be like, oh, okay, by this point in time, the player will have a new class. Therefore, let's just, make them a little more OP than the base ones you can choose. And so, lo and behold, here we are now, where, yeah, I'm dealing dot after dot, and, plenty of damage to go around. However, the enemies just hit too hard, and that's kind of where the difficulty's coming in, where the scaling, I feel, is off. Because, it's like, it's easy to take a file of an enemy unit and just up the stats, but like to actually put it into practice, and see that like how difficult it is for players. Like, I understand I am a squishy class, right? I understand that. This is a mage type of class. Universally, in every single game you're going to ever play, the mage class is going to be the, squishiest one. Mage or healer, right? Here, we're just going to go through. There you go. Okay. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Alright, search the first expedition's traces on Terra. That's where I'm at, no? Yeah, yeah, here I am on Terra. Okay. That's funny, there I am, 49. Yeah, that quest is insane. Dread. Okay, what's this one? Getting samples. Okay, sorry, I had to kill this thing. The occasional house fly, but yeah, no, I think, again, like I said, like, this looks very pretty, it's pleasing to look at. It gets a little unnerving trying to play the game. However, when, every time that you play, you're getting like 3-shotted by the enemies, not really fun. And not really balanced, I should say. Now, if this game had the option or the alternative to choose a certain game mode per map that you're on, I'm going to expect, you know, if I choose the hardest mode, I'm going to get 3-shotted. However, this is a difficult less game, as in, like, you can't choose which option you want to go into in terms of difficulty. You just kind of are thrown in there and you just have to adapt to the game. However, it's hard to adapt to a game where the scaling is a bit wonky. Like, I mean, even the last boss of the first, I'm going to call it chapter, because calling it season 1, it just, I don't know. But the first chapter of the game, the final fight, was very underwhelming. I thought I was going to have to try it a few times, you know, because there we are, fighting Listanax or whatever. Oh, look at this. We got someone right here. 30 minutes. That person had 30 minutes of that. How do I even get in that form? See, okay, I can't do this. Okay, well, I guess this is my gestures. Okay. Oh, I have to press left on this and press R2. Okay. Maybe that's what I'll do for this quest right here, because I don't know. Here. I'm gonna try this one more time, but we're gonna actually use my god form. It's show that that person was in there for like, what, like 30 minutes or something. So I should definitely be able to do this no problems. Should, anyways. But I'm pretty sure we're gonna run into some problems given the last, what, 2 attempts, 3 attempts? Let's see, maybe I can just run up ahead, spawn all the enemies, and, you know, that would be nice. That would be very nice, but I don't think the game is gonna be that forgiving. Yeah, nope, the game is not going to be that forgiving. And it moves slow. Very slow. Extremely slow. Yeah, no, this... One of the more difficult missions in a game that I've played as of late. However, it's not difficult because of... the circumstances, or I should say the fair circumstances surrounding the quest, you know, or a quest objective I'm supposed to meet, like certain criteria I have to meet, etc. You know, it's difficult because enemies hit stupid fucking hard. This is already at 96%. Yeah, 45%, okay. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna try to assume the god form if I can. Yeah, let's see. There we go. Oh, I don't know how much time I'm gonna have instead of speaking. Or how much time I'm gonna have in my god form, but I'm just gonna hope that it counts. Looks like I have, what's that, 139, whatever that is, out of 150. I don't think I could even, energy attack, okay, yeah, I can't even, okay. Why, Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I didn't realize I had my mic on the whole time. You probably heard me breathing and... Well, I'm glad that we're finally done with that. Oh, look at that. This person has 106 million health. How crazy. Okay, I guess he doesn't want to take any damage whatsoever, so we'll just move on to the next enemy. And I mean, this guy's taking everything out. Whoops. I knew that was gonna happen. Yeah, let me actually go through my bag really quick, see if there's anything at all that I can use to, you know, maybe be able to use a mount. Because running all over the place is not what I want to be doing. Equipment, weapon, material, no, nothing. Other should be in. Stuns the enemy. What about? I think I do that. Just a jar of acid as an ally. Yeah. Yeah. No. Okay. And is there like nothing in my transport that I could use at all to? Well, because I mean, it says mount right there. Transport upgrade. Yeah, I can't even mount it. That's so crazy. I don't know. I guess, and I'm gonna say I fucking guess, this game makes up for a lot of the shit that's like faulty in other ways, but you know, look, I'm not one to complain at not getting a convenience, right? I am, however, one to complain if I keep getting inconvenienced, and it seems like that's all that's happening in this map is inconvenience after inconvenience. So let's see, like I'm supposed to take this thing out, 200 million health. Can't even use this. Nope, can't even do it. I have 139 of whatever the fuck. So why introduce a god form if you can't use it? But you need faith from your followers to activate it. Okay, dumb. I should be a god. I should be able to use my god form whenever I want. But I guess the game would be too broken at that point, or whatever. I also don't like all of the levels to this map. I think it's kind of confusing, and there's no real sense of direction as to how to, you know, navigate this cluster cluck, if you know what I mean. Like, it's very pretty, don't get me wrong. I could tell they spent a lot of time, a huge chunk of time most likely, and I wasn't even supposed to kill that thing. How crazy, I wasn't even supposed to kill it. Or, I guess I was, but now a different type of one spawned. I don't fucking know. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, that's where where I'm at right now. It's just a, I got. Like, I'm not asking to be freaking fed through a straw or nothing, you know, or silver spoon. But like, come on, dude. Like, give me a little slight indication that this wall here is in fact climbable. But the parts where there's spare, it's just dirt. There's spare grass. Am I even doing this right? 1 second. Okay, so I can just run past all these things. Like that too, man. Like the lack of a sense of direction in terms of like, you know, what area is this quest for? I've been playing this game now for how many parts? How many segments? And I just figured out that if you hover the navigating legend HUD thing that pops up when you look at the map, and you're able to hover around with it, that little thing, that circle thing, you're supposed to hover it for at least like a second and a half to 2 seconds over the quest area, which don't even get me started on the fucking. Okay, here we go. And all that. Let's see. First traces. Like, see, there's three levels, man. There's 3 levels to this. There doesn't need to be 3 levels to this map, let alone how confusing it is. And you have to backpedal to get up 1 floor and then go ahead on the 1st floor to get to the 3rd floor. And then, you know, you get stuff like this. Where it's like, you know, this is cool. I appreciate something like this being made, you know. However, it's like, look where it leads me. Now I'm over here, now I'm away from my quest. It's confusing as fuck. Because you got your 3rd level, your 2nd level, your 1st level, and then you have a 4th level here. Which technically speaking, you know, you got 1 level, 2 levels right there, 3 levels, 4 levels. Yeah, there's 4 levels. There are 4 layers to this segment of the map. I get, like, you know, like this, it was very cool and ambitious of them to be like, hey, let's do like a Will Smith I Am Legend type of thing going on, or Last of Us type of thing going on, which to my knowledge this game actually has been around for some time. So, you know, Last of Us isn't necessarily too fair of a comparison to make. However, it's still a comparison. Let's see. I can't tell if this is going to be up there or down here, because you can get to some of those things up there. Also, the no indication right here, it's just you fall, you know. Where's my indication? Even on the mini-map, I don't have an indication right here. And there's some of these things you just are unavoidable and you're going to fall through. Yeah, first expedition, my ass, dude. Like, see, maybe it's gonna be this wall tablet over here, but... Yeah, I know. Okay, so it's just a lot of running around trying to figure out... Let's see, dangerous spores, seed bud durability, blooming ends. Yeah, no clue. See, even those quests, I don't have a shot at doing those quests whatsoever. Why don't I have a shot at doing those quests whatsoever? Well, let me tell you. For one, I have no access. No access. I have to keep fucking running. I have no access to teleportation whatsoever. Again, I'm not going to complain about the lack of convenience. I am complaining, however, the fact that this game is putting a lot of nuisances in front of me, all in one map. And it's just like, at first it's like, you know, hey man, you know, trying to stay positive, you know, the map is going to do better later on for us. The map's going to do better for us later on, etc., etc. You know, look, I can even jump like right here. It says that there's something underneath. There's something underneath. Okay, so there is in fact something underneath. That's good. However, right here, is there something underneath me? If I were to jump, will I die? I can guarantee you I will. I can guarantee you I will. Look, I don't even know why they have this right here. Okay, yeah, this, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna jump down there. I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna go to my storyline. Oh my god, this is literally where I'm supposed to be. Are you kidding me? You can't be fucking serious. First traces. Is that literally it? No way. Hold up. There is no fucking way. It wants me to go over here. The worst place of them all. To find this shit. What's this? Dangerous spores. Reward. You just get that. Okay, well... Yeah, what's the point in all of this? What's the point? There's no point. First, all members of the Terrain Expeditionary Force gave evasive answers when asked about the first expedition. We need solid evidence. Search the expedition's traces. God, and no context. That's something maybe this game can fix. You know, one is scaling. Two is, you know, giving a slight nudge in the right direction. A slight nudge. That's all it takes, is a slight little nudge. You don't have to be freaking all crazy and stuff about it, you know. Just a small nudge in the right direction is enough for any player to be like, okay, cool, this is the way I'm supposed to go. Awesome. But, you know, when you're getting... Hold on, is this it? No, of course not. Okay. But when you're getting to this point to where, like, you know, you keep dying because the enemies aren't allowing you to take more than 4 hits, right? But rather, and I think that's why I saw a lot of people playing Berserker melee classes, because of just the sheer, like, fucking girth of enemy schlongs in this area, because it's like, how are you supposed to compete? You can't compete with what's being done over here. You can't. Especially, let alone the class I'm playing, which I put in more research and I was looking into it. It turns out this class is shunned upon. People are like, don't play this class. It's too squishy. It just boggles my fucking mind when, you know, you get a lot of these players in here who think, oh, you know, the game is about something, you know, like I can choose my own path, I can be who I want to be, but then you reach a level like this where the enemies just hit you for a fucking gigatons worth of damage. They hit you with the banhammer of fucking Satan's ass, and guess what happens? You die, you come back, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna come over here, and I'm gonna teleport. Well, guess what? You can't even do that yet. I can't teleport. I can't collect any of these waypoints. Terra 1 Ether Beacon, Ether Beacon 2, Ether Beacon 3, let alone doing the escort quest of those things was fucking horrendous and a half. So it's like right here, study the Trifidara. I think that's what it is. Because I know the Fight Nines are, what, the Draconids or whatever? That too. The execution of telling the player the story of the game it needs some work. It needs some work. And yes, I'm now at this point where I'm just critiquing the shit out of this game. But it's true. I mean, what am I supposed to do? This is the main story quest, and I can't fucking find where the fuck I'm supposed to go. What, drop down here, look down here, 24/7? It's like, okay, well, which layer? Layer number 3, layer number 2, or the bottom layer? Or how about layer number 4? Well, I wonder if that will fucking help at all. But no, it doesn't. It doesn't help at all. This map is, like, fucking atrocious in terms of trying to find where I need to go. Straight up atrocious. I don't even know why it's showing these enemies to be taken out in the first place when I get no credit for taking them out to begin with. That's 400 million damage squandered. That's a lot of time in my fucking day that I spent killing these enemies for no fucking reason at all. So it's kind of becoming this thing where, like, I'm about to just do the one thing that I preach against doing, and that's going on YouTube, finding someone who spent a whole hour, maybe 2 hours, looking for this stupid, dumbass fucking quest, so that way they can, what, tell me about it instantly. Because, I mean, look at this shit. Look at this shit. What am I fucking looking at? What am I looking for? I'm searching for traces of the first expedition on Terra, the whole fucking map, and it leads me here. Okay, well, I'm here. Where's my shit? Where's my shit? Nowhere to be found. And so then it's like, okay, alright, cool. Let me go down there, right? You go down there, there's more enemies, chalked up, full of fucking hate, rage, 7,000, or I'm sorry, I have 31 million health. Okay, 1 million HP per hit, fucking tanked shots. And it's like, okay, we got these Draconids here. What are they guarding? What are they doing here? Is this have any importance to why the fuck I'm here? Why am I even here? What am I looking for? I don't know. And it's like, well, if you were paying attention to content, and see, look, I just keep fucking dying over and over. And it's just like you jump down to go to the bottom level, but then you fall through the fucking floor. And look, this person's still here too. So, like, what? And look, they have 34 minutes of that shit. I'm like, see, I'm at a fucking loss. And look, this person right here. Alright, I'm gonna follow you. This person has 11 million health. Okay, they're going that way. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, let's see where they go. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this game is wasting my time. That's what's going on. I'm pretty certain at this point now that this mission right here alone was made by someone who was on a fucking time crunch, and they just got hella fucking lazy and were like, you know what, dude, I think the player will have fun immersing in our environment, having fun, fucking running around like a chicken with their fucking head fucking cut the fuck off. Like, nah, dude, this is bullshit and a half. This is not fun at all. I'm not playing a game. I'm going to work. That's what this shit is. Like, see, and look, you got all these Draconids over here. It's like, okay, so this must have something to do with the first expedition, right? You keep going. You just keep on going like a dumb fuck. Fucking dumbass. It's like, okay, guess what? You're at the end. Now what? Now what? Oh, well, let's just turn around. Okay, turn around. Look what you're gonna do again. Check this shit out. Look. Like, where's the traces? What are the traces? Well, you would have knew that if you're listening to the dialogue. Yeah, what dialogue? All the people say the same shit over and over. You're fucking kidding me. Is this it? No, this can't be it. Yep, I fucking knew it. I love how it just coincidentally uses that dash to cancel my long cat circle for fucking, yeah. I love it. Love that so much. Can't you tell that I'm just so in love with this game right now? I'm loving it so fucking much right now. My god, I'm having such a good fucking time playing this shitty amazing, awesome game. It's like you're probably asking yourself, you know, why complain if you're still winning? Well, I'm not winning because I'm playing this game, right? The way you look at it is exactly like this. If you're playing a game and it's clear that it's fucking you, then you kind of have to, like, you know, speak your mind up about it. You know, like if you weren't in a position like I am, to where I'm actually making videos on this shit, and you're seeing me go from the start to finish, running into these problems when they occur, you know, it's kind of like, hey, you know, this is my opinion on it. You know, it's gonna mean more than the other person who's gonna be like, hey, yeah, I didn't really like the game. You know, I played it all the way through. It's like, did you really play it all the way through, buddy? Or, you know, where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Where's your the grit to back up what you're saying, right? I was having fun with this game because it was well balanced, not because it was easy, because it was well balanced. You get to this shit show of a fucking fest full of a infectious fucking body odor smelling type of fucking map, just to keep getting gang attacked for what? For what? Like, for what exactly? That's what I'm trying to figure out, because it keeps having me go over here and it's wasting all of my time. It's wasting all of my fucking time. So, yeah. I'm gonna fill in, I'm gonna talk some shit. Cause dude, when a game is shit, I'm gonna call it out. If I smell shit, I'm gonna say it's shit, okay? And yeah, right now it's a lot of bullshit. That's what this is. Lots of bullshit. This game is not like, look, you know, you can look at the bright side of the fence for only so long. You know, and then the fence, you know, starts to look kind of bleak, kind of look shitty. You start to notice the cracks in it, you know what I mean? And yeah. Not saying I haven't noticed the cracks before, I've just been excusing them. Excusing them, saying, oh, the game will make up for it in different ways. Oh, the game makes up for it in this and that and this and that. And it's like, I don't appreciate my time being wasted. First and foremost, I do not appreciate my time being wasted. So, yeah, look at that. Look at how hard I'm being hit right now. I got hit so hard, very fast. Yeah, and you're telling me this is balanced. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. You're telling me this shit's balanced. Come on. Ain't no way, bruh. Ain't no way. This is not balanced whatsoever. Like, look at this. What? It's like, oh, you should have your god form at this point. Okay, well, you have all, quote unquote, should have been with me step by step of the way up to this point, right? Look at that, 55 minutes and I didn't accomplish shit. And then it's like, why am I taking these things? Oh my god. And you know what? This is a perfect reason why we don't talk shit before we actually figure out what's going. Oh my god. You know what? You know what? Okay. I'm gonna just tell. Okay. I was. Yeah, so I found it. Yeah, I just found it. I had to take out one of these 200 million health things. Oh my god, for 55 minutes, dude. Oh my god, that's so embarrassing. Whatever, I still mean what I said, though. I still mean everything that I said. I still mean it. I really do still mean it. Like, this game needs a lot of work. Well, okay, hold up. Let me reel it back for a second. I don't mean this game was shitty, right? Obviously, that was angry me talking. This game isn't shitty. However, it needs a lot of work. A lot of work. And, yeah. I almost succumbed to, you know, the very thing I preach against, and that was going on YouTube and having someone else tell me how this stuff works. So, yeah, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and end this part here, because what an even more perfect way to end this part. And then we'll just pick right back up off on the mission and stuff. That is comedic timing and a half. Oh my god. I am so upset right now. Honestly though, like, I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty upset. I was pretty upset. But now I get to calm down, so I'm gonna go maybe have myself a Pop-Tart or two, you know, and we'll just pick up where we left off. Oh god.